Is MyNetDiary an effective tool for weight loss? Hi, I'm Janine with feastgood.com. Recently, I've seen people all over social media raving about the success that they've had with MyNetDiary, particularly surrounding weight loss. But I was skeptical because weight loss reviews are not always real. And even if these ones are, did the people who wrote the reviews lose weight in a healthy way? Because that's important. I wanted to test the app out for myself and see if it's really as effective as they say. So I downloaded MyNetDiary and used it for 1 month. And so did my colleague who is a certified nutrition coach. Today I'm going to share my entire experience with you using the app, including the pros and cons, how it works, and who I think should and should not use this app because it's not right for everyone. And as always, I've linked the full blog post in the description, which has more info on how we tested the product, how to save money on the app if you decide to purchase it, and any alternatives that we recommend. So now let's dive right into the review. I found MyNetDiary to be really user-friendly and it's great for calorie tracking compared with other apps that I've used. It provides features like a virtual coach, which gives you personalized nutrition advice and access to helpful meal plans and recipes to keep you excited and engaged with your nutrition. MyNetDiary also provides access to an online community monitored by a registered dietitian, with people going through the same experiences as you, which this can be so motivating when working towards a specific fitness or body composition goal to have other people that are in the same boat. I used the app for 1 month. I divided my time between using the free version of the app and the premium version to see what each of them had to offer. I was impressed with the free version actually of the app, and personally I felt pretty satisfied with what it offered despite the premium version offering some pretty cool additions that I haven't seen on any other diet tracking app. The app calculated a daily calorie budget for me based on my weight loss goal, which I felt was pretty accurate based on the other diet tracking apps that I've used. My calorie budget was displayed in an apple on the dashboard, and if it was within my calorie budget, the apple would turn green. However, if I was getting close to exceeding my calorie budget, it would turn yellow, and if I went over my calorie budget, it would turn red. I thought that this simple feature really made the app fun to use because it made it sort of like a game, having the different colored apples. In addition, I found the actual process of logging my food and meals to be so easy. I had the option to turn off notifications to set meal reminders, which I declined since I like to keep all the notifications off on my phone anyway. I thought it might be a helpful feature for someone who forgets to stop and eat. When I was logging my food, I also saw that the app gave each food a grade ranging from A to D based on how healthy the app rated the food. So the app determines a food's grade based on the food rating from the nutrition experts using information from its nutrition facts panel. The healthier the food is, the higher grade it receives. I really love this feature because it incentivized me to choose foods with a higher food grade versus filling my calories with lower quality foods. After I logged my meals for the day, I was offered an analysis of my food log, which told me whether or not I was on target for weight loss or if I was over my calorie budget for the day. The app would also let me know whether or not my micronutrient intake, my vitamins and minerals, was balanced for the day, which I also really liked. Another great feature of the app is that I was able to log before and after photos along with my measurements in addition to my weight. I could even choose which body parts I wanted to measure. I was also able to set targets for each body measurement so I could visually see that I was working towards my goals. The last thing I liked about the app was the price. I personally thought that for all of the information that you received when paying for the premium version of the app, that it was well worth the cost per month. And you could even save a little bit more money by signing up for the yearly subscription. Unfortunately, I was only able to view my macronutrient intake, my protein, carbs, and fat on a daily food report where my total macro breakdown was listed. I didn't like this. I think it would be more beneficial to have the macro breakdown of each meal presented in a similarly obvious fashion to the calorie content of the meal. Similarly, I was only able to customize my macros if I paid for the premium version of the app. So I upgraded, and even when I paid for the premium version, I found that the macro breakdown of each meal was not that easily accessed. However, I was able to view the macronutrient breakdown of each food as I was searching and logging with the premium version, which I wasn't able to do with the free version. Once I purchased the premium app, I also gained access to a library of different recipes, meals, and menus under the virtual coach tab. I also didn't like that the virtual coach is not a real human where you can ask questions. It's just a term used by MyNetDiary, which provides some personalization based on the types of foods you're logging, like recipes you should try. For me, the most value I got was from the menus and the recipes. The recipes I tried, they're simple, they're easy to make, and it didn't require any strange ingredients that you normally wouldn't have around the house. And the meals also had a ton of variety. For example, just one of the premium menus had a full 7 days of different meals, so 3 meals and 2 snacks. MyNetDiary was different than the other apps that I've tried for a few different reasons. You have the ability to access a like-minded community. MyNetDiary, through their online forum, is great for added support. The app also provides weekly analysis on overall health and provides you with personalized feedback on your weekly intake of nutrients. It also has something called Step Bonus, and this allows you to log your daily steps, which will contribute to your calorie deficit. The premium version even has blood glucose tracking for diabetics, access to menus, and meal plans for specific diet types in a meal planner, so you can never run out of ideas. And for my favorite thing, no ads, because who likes those annoying pop-ups every 2 seconds? So that was pretty nice. I think this app is good for anyone who wants to track their food and calorie intake, anyone who wants recipes that come with pre-calculated calories and macros, and anyone on a tight budget, because let's face it, trainers and diet coaches can be expensive. On the other hand, MyNetDiary might not be the app for you if you struggle with obsessive thoughts around tracking your food, or if you're someone who has trouble holding yourself accountable, because this is something that you really have to pay attention to. It also isn't great for anyone who tends to track their macros more than their calories. Overall, I think MyNetDiary is a great app that can help you track your calorie and food intake and have access to a variety of really great recipes. And as always, I have linked the full blog post in the description, and this is going to have more information on how we tested the product, how you can save money on the app if you decide to purchase it, and any alternatives that we recommend. Thank you again for watching. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to our channel so you can see more reviews like this one. And don't forget, please hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next one next time we have a review. Have an awesome day, everyone.